Welcome back, everyone. Let's continue our playthrough of Wizardry 7 here. Our party is on the second level of the starter dungeon, and there is a doorway in front of us. Let's go through and find out what's on the other side. Oh, a hallway. Well, I guess it can't always be a monster. Put another doorway. Well, probably going to get a monster on the way out of here. Let's just check our characters here. Deirdre and Fran look like they'll be leveling up shortly. And everyone else is already leveled up to level 3, so we'll just need to watch for Deirdre and Fran to see how they progress. I know Fran needs to get 2 points of strength, 2 points of dexterity, and 4 points of speed. So I'm gonna make sure she gets a point of speed when she levels up. No monsters on the way out. Well, clearly that means we'll have monsters on the other side of this doorway. All right, there we go. Whew, that would have had egg on my face if we didn't. Oh, hey, look at that. Edith's got enough magic points now that she could cast a Strength 2 Bless. Well, why not? Ooh, almost enough experience points to level up. Oh, here we go. Hallway encounter. Well, Deirdre is just going to hide because these things never sleep for her. Oh, we did not rest after the last combat. Well, we'll just cast a spell to cast a spell there, Edith. Oh, 1 XP away from leveling up for Deirdre and Fran. Well, I'm just going to save the game and take a nap in this corner of the hallway. All right, looks like Edith's got all of her spell points back. The horror of Rasep Retep. You pause for a moment to reflect upon the wisdom of disturbing whatever's on the other side of that gate. And I'm not actually going to go to the other side of that gate just yet. I'm going to go look for a little bit of trouble before I do that, try to scare up an encounter with a monster here. Any monsters? Well, the time you want to find a random monster around you, can't. Let's just first check our difficulty here. Maybe that'll give us a little higher likelihood of finding a monster. I know that expert difficulty will give the monsters a little more in the way of hit points, and you'll find one more monster per encounter. But I don't know if it actually increases the rate at which you find encounters. But we do have this encounter. Alright, let's see how that level up goes for us. Vitality, personality, strength. Great, we needed that vitality and that strength. I don't know if Deirdre has everything she needs for her next class change already, but she's certainly on the way. Okay, and let's pay a little into the swimming tax and level up her other skills a tad. Alright, we need a point of speed. Did not get it. So we are going to not save there. Just check our difficulty. Okay, that's still the same. Oh, hey, that's a nice big bunch of creepy cruds. Fran, give us a magic missile and try to whittle them down. Well, at least she softened them up. Kind of nice to see Angie and Blythe getting multiple attacks. That's because they have either a high enough speed or a high enough dexterity. I don't remember which. of those stats gives you extra attack a round. One of those stats gives you extra swings per attack. And yeah, I do not recall. But I did look up the magic points. And for the priest, it is piety and personality. For the mage, it is intellect and personality. Sorry, intellect and piety. And everyone here can just fight. Only one crud left, and let's feel lucky. We're all blessed anyway. Okay, let's see if Deirdre can get those same stats. Got speed. Well, she doesn't need quite as much stuff to worry about as we need to focus on with Fran. So let's see. Pay some tax there. Alright, let's get speed. Huzzah! Speed. And a strength and a dexterity. Well, that's one of everything that she needed. Just put a few points into swimming. And ooh la la. Thaumaturgy's up to 30 already. This is a tough one. Get Enchanted Blade, and that would help everyone's attacks. Or you get Shrill Sound and do some more AoE damage. Or Sleep for more crowd control. I suppose for now I'll get Enchanted Blade and make everyone else's attacks a little bit better. Let's save after that amazingly good level up. And check Connie. She'll level up after only 654 more. The fighters are 400 behind her. We have 2,054 more for our Bard and Mage, and 1,454 for Edith. So, okay, everyone is moving along. Fran definitely just got some magic points there. I totally saw that budge. Which reminds me, I should rest. Oh, and wouldn't you know it, I was just about to click the end rest button. But let's let Angie and Blythe swing their blades and Deirdre play a jaunty tune for them. Well, maybe not so much a jaunty tune, but a lullaby for the bugs. What do you tell the bugs when you send them to bed? Don't let the bed people bite? I don't know. Huh. We're just dragging along an unconscious Fran, I suppose. Ah, there we go. She bounced off the paving stones enough. All right, now we'll save. And remember when I said that expert difficulty gives us one more of the monsters? It also gives you one more of boss monsters. A sudden flash of fire arises from the sconces along the wall as you enter the chamber, and dancing in the flicker of their candlelight, you watch as a shadowy form emerges from the depths of the smoky pond. We've got 2 Rosepreteps and 5 blackbirds. Well, we are going to attack the birds. Back up. Edith, you are going to cast Dispel Undead against the Rosepreteps. And let's hope you can blast them to nothingness. And Fran, you throw a magic missile. You know, I just forgot to cast enchant blades. Well, we might all die horribly and have to redo this fight anyway, and then we'll remember to do it. Ah, some bad rolls. Oh, and there we go, separate attack. Paralyzed Angie. And me without a removed paralysis. Hey, we destroyed one of them. Huzzah. That's good stuff. All right, we got some blackbirds we need to deal with here. Blythe, you do a number on them. Connie, you attack them. Deirdre, try to put them to sleep, please, if you could. Edith, what can you do? You can bless our crew. Fran. Fran, you cast a big energy blast at Retep. Man, don't you hate it when you hit something with your sword but you don't penetrate? Makes you think you just put your sword away in the first place. Ooh, good one, Blythe. Deirdre, do that again. What do we have here? Stamina. We're already blessed. Not enough for that. No one needs stamina. You just poke those rooks, the night rooks, with your staff. I don't think Retep is going to be very vulnerable to frost, so we'll cast that at the birds instead. Now, took out something at least. All right, the birds aren't doing anything to us this round, so let's focus on that skeleton. And Fran, let's cast that enchanted blade. Give everyone else a little bit more power here. And now you'll see we have a big active buff on the top of our screen, the glowy sword up here. That means that we have an enchanted blade spell active. Okay, you all keep bashing at Retep. Deirdre, put those birds to sleep for us again, if you could. Oh gosh, Fran has nothing there, but she does have a scroll of magic missiles. Let's try using that. Oh, Fran's looking in tough shape. Oh no. That does not look good for our crew. Connie, it's up to you to smash that skeleton. Oh. Well, I believe we're going to have to reload this encounter here. Fortunately, there's the terminate game function. When you're in a tight spot, you just do that, and you reload. Now, I am going to remember to cast that enchanted blade before we go into battle. And the same fiery explosions happen. And here enters our heavy metal band. 2 Raseprateps again, and 5 Night Rooks. Yeah, Connie, you hide. We'll try to get some powerful backstabs. Deirdre, put him to sleep. Please, dispel undead against Rasepretep. Fran, magic missiles, please. Let's get some good rolls this time. So the slow spell only affects your initiative. I don't know if you can be double slowed or not. Maybe only the most powerful effect takes hold. Hey, 1% destroyed and 2 of them. Oh, that's gonna make this a lot easier of a fight, not having to deal with a Rasepretep going after us. Edith, ooh, I don't have enough points to heal, but I can give us a strong bless. And Fran, you can give a powerful energy blast. Try to knock a crow down. Technically a rook, but whatever. All right, there we go. That's some good striking. All right, you fight and you fight. Deirdre, we'll keep you hidden. You're a bit low on the hit points. Try to put those to sleep. Edith, no one needs stamina. You just poke with your stick. Fran, throw out some frost. Well, that's pretty good. Fran, I guess you just rest. Well done, everybody. You survived the encounter. Everyone gets 898 experience points. A ring. More powder. Boots. This is fancy. And Connie, you got a level. Some fancy intellect. Personality. Speed. I don't remember what she needs, but it's very few points, and she's still got plenty of levels to make up anything. Have some sword. Let's start paying into the swimming. And maybe we'll give her the magic missile scroll. She's got a good amount of scribe skill. The skeleton ghoul, now splintered into hundreds of tiny bones, you nonetheless feel uneasy about the mystical chamber, and could almost swear the little tiny ivory fragments were slowly entering their way back into the pool. Let's save that game, and we'll rest. Resting long enough, or just a little bit, will remove that paralysis from Angie. Ooh, but now we're faced with some creeping cruds, and it's only Angie and Deirdre. Well, good luck to you. Good. Connie got woken up. And Blythe got woken up. Edith must have been woken up by the noise. And Edith can give us a strong blessing. Oh, good. Fran came to. I know it's not going to do any good, but we want Deirdre to play her instrument just to get some more points there. Yeah, Deirdre's going to need some healing, so just throw that spell on her. Fran, give us a big energy blast. I mean, not us. I mean, cast it at them. Oh, gosh. Fighter levels. Oh my gosh, Angie, you are one buff gal. Alright, her swimming is just where it needs to be, and now she'll start investing in the climbing. She'll be pretty good by the time we actually get a map kit. Good smattering of points there for Blythe. Alright, we'll have to check out loot again. Just put a few more points into artifacts. We'll save our game. Blythe, do you happen to know what these are finally? Ooh, cure light conditions. Awesome. Cure poison. That's very helpful, because no one in our crew can heal poison yet. No clue what those are yet, though. Moderate stamina. No clue, but I wonder if we can merge those. Nope. They have the same color, so I thought maybe. No clue of that or that. Definitely no idea what a ring is. No clue the powder or the boots. Well, we can always, we did save, so we'll try to wear them. Oh, cursed boots. Ooh, that was bad. Quit, no save. All right, well, we know we've got cursed boots. Let's not put them on. In the meanwhile, let's rest. All right, we're looking pretty good now. Let's see, Edith would be the next in line for a level up. 370 to go, 970 for our Bard and Mage. Oh, we might get a level for Edith before we leave this dungeon. Okay. Connie, you've been putting points into your skullduggery. Let's see how good you are. All right. Definitely the fourth one on the bottom row, but not these two. So let's look for one that definitely has a point down there. Not magic sparks, not poison darts, not alarm. Ooh, guardian. Well, no whammies. Good. And no whammies. Okay, good. Ooh. Bonds, potions, reagents, scrolls, books, amulets, bullets. Wow, we are swimming in loot. Now let's see if Lice can essay any of these. Terror. Razor stones. Don't know exactly what that does, but we'll give it to our slinger there. Let's spread out. Oh gosh, those are heavy boots. Wow, just take a look at that difference. Blythe has 15 strength and can carry 189. But Angie with 18 strength can carry 265. That's a significant difference. All right. We have finished the starter dungeon except for getting out. As we re-enter the chamber, you note that most of the bone fragments have disappeared. As you start to leave the crypt, you deliberately step out of your way to grind a small remaining finger chip into the floor. As we are very careful not to step in that water. Remember, even a splash could be fatal at this level. Cacker sludges. Bless us, please. Fran, blast 'em. I think we'll be okay not healing those few points. We'll grab the fountain on the top floor. All right, now we go back here. And everyone's been healed up. Okay, starter dungeon complete. And here's a celebratory encounter. Well, I certainly think we've got 5 and 20 blackbirds that we've slaughtered. That's enough to bake into a pie, don't you think? All right, and now what we want to do is go find the map kit, which is somewhere over in this direction. The towering trees loom heavy and dark, and the forest dons a creepy shroud as if to whisper, "Beware." Since we're going to have another encounter soon, let's buff ourselves ahead of time. I think we go this way. Oh, I certainly found an encounter. Glow moths. Wow, I don't like that. It's only cool when we put the enemy to sleep. Oh, thank you for waking up, Connie. And she still had plenty of time to hide. That's convenient. Oh, this looks like it's the Angie show. She's been pulling everyone's weight in this fight. Oh, didn't kill Thing that time. I guess I shouldn't have praised her too much. She became self-conscious about it. I think that's going to be a level up for Edith. Yes, it is. Some more piety for her. I think she needs a point of dex and some speed. But again, a couple levels to go. Yeah, we'll put some more into swimming for her and plenty into theology. Alright, so let's see. We don't need Enchanted Blade. We've already got that on someone else. I'm going to pick Identify for right now. We'll grab lesser condition, hopefully next level, or, well, eventually we will. If not now, soon. And while we're at this, ooh, we can cast out a level 4 already. Nice. Let's throw some hit points at Fran. Well, that was fortuitous. Another encounter. Ooh, bugs and stag weevils. So, you're gonna hide. Deirdre never woke up. That's inconvenient. Fran, let's use that scroll of magic missiles you've got. If Deirdre had been awake, I would have tried to sleep this second group of bugs here. But I had not noticed that cloud of Z's next to her. Oh, that's a powerful magic missile scroll. Better than her power level 1. Angie, Blythe, try to do better on the bugs this time, if you could. Edith, you poke that with a stick, and Fran, you try to freeze it. With authority. These must be some very nimble bugs that we cannot hit them even with an enchanted blade and a bless. Oh, and it's a bard and mage level up. That's a pretty darn good one, but I think she needs some vitality still in these next few levels. Oh, let's pay up the swimming. Can we get some speed here? We got the point of dex we need. We're gonna need 3 points of speed, 1 more strength. So I guess we'll take this level. Let's actually put both of those points into swimming. Wow, we are going to get... We got a point of scribe because we used a scroll. And I think we're going to be able to have level 3 wizard spells now. Yeah, we have access to fireball. And, you know what every wizard does as soon as they can get fireball? They pick fireball. I don't think Fran's going to be any different. Now let's save that and rest. Our enchanted blade went away, but that's what it does after a while. Okay. Everyone but Angie's at full health, and I think we're good to go there. Fran, if you would please give us another enchanted blade spell. A soft crunching noise can be heard nearby, like the kind of sound that might come from an animal chewing branches or bones. Yeah, we could all see that one coming. Oh, 4 foots and 4 more foots. Wow, that's a lot of footses. Deirdre, try to play them a lullaby. Wow, we could give ourselves a level 4 bless. That's pretty cool. And we'll just do a level 1 fireball. I actually think that's all we have the magic points for, but they don't have to know that we're not pulling our punches. Oh, poisoned. And me without the ability to cure poison. Ooh, poison on Blythe also. Oh no, irritation. Well, Foots, Dandy Foots. This is, I think these Foots that we are fighting right now is a little more on the powerful side of things. You please hide. You try to put the Foots to sleep if you could. Edith, what can we do with you? Oh, no one needs healing just yet, so poke a Foot if you could. And then let's energy blast a Foot. Oh man. We are quite poisoned there. Oh, looks like the Dandy Foots have woken up from their sleep. Play him another tune if you would. Fran, blast him with frost if you could. Wow, those alley Foots are something else. They've taken a licking and have kept on ticking. There you go, Angie. Finally put one of them down. Oh man, oh man. I feel like Angie and Blythe can take out those alley Foots by themselves. If not, we're in a pretty tough spot. Fran, blast those Dandy Foots. It's nice to put them to sleep before we blast them. I thought that would have finished some more off. Well, that was an altogether not positive round. Fran, you've got no spells left. Give it a rest if you could. Alright, at least the alley foots have been defeated. Well, we have won a victory, but we have a good number of our party poisoned. Let's see if we can outlast the poison by camping it off. Oof, we did. Thank goodness. If it was a very strong poison, it would have drained our hit points faster than we could recover them. Let's just give it as long of a rest as we can to enjoy the song. Wow, we rested the entire song and didn't get interrupted. That's pretty cool all by itself. Oh, Foots. Now, are they both really dandy Foots? I guess we'll take the risk. Knowing my luck, Deirdre would put them to sleep right before Fran's magic missile lands. I'm hoping it's the other way around and the magic missile goes off first. Hey, luck is on my side. Well, since they're all conscious again, let's throw some area of effect spells with a fireball. Alright, can Connie bring it home and kill that last Foot? No, she didn't. I don't even recall seeing her action there, but that's okay. Oh, well, we are nowhere, well, not nowhere close to, but we still have a bit of ways to go to try and find that map kit. So I think I will save our session here, and we'll continue in the next one. Until then, have a great day.